2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer, Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moody. And it's Green in at the 5. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
A tip-off goes to Cleveland. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Garland. Pass to Jackson Davis. To the middle. Clock at 4. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Donovan Mitchell. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Podziemski. Last time, 14 points for him. Now Jackson Davis. Count the basket. And the Warriors lead by 4.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Garland, the pass to Aldama. Back to Garland. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got 7 points.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Podziemski finds Jackson Davis. Here's G. The Cavaliers pull it in. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's Podziemski. The Cavaliers making the shot. Passes it to G. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Strus. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points run up from outside here in the first. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, here's Garland. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's G. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Podziemski. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shot clock at 6. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
The shot no good. Tyson.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Jackson Davis with it. Aldama's there. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Well, Cleveland shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Aldama inside. Defended by Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Jackson Davis. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota. Here's G. And it's John Collins with the rebound. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Strus's motion just so repetitive.
Warriors trail by 4. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's Garland. He's got 9. Here's G. Pass to Kuminga. From deep three-point land. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Golden State's some changes here for the Warriors. Santos has checked in, and G's subbed in for Moses Moody. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then it's G. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Santos, and it's small forward. Pajemski's shot is good.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mobley at the elbow. To the paint. Here's Garland. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's G. Guarded by Garland. Pajemski with it. He has 5. Shot clock at 5. Santos, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. The pass to Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Here's G. Still scoreless. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Tyson. 9 points last game out. Six on the shot clock. Goes up the baseline. It's deflected. Here's G. And the basket is good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout called the Warriors. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
And the Warriors making a change here. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead of 5. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way they do.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Cavaliers?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Pudge. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good. Competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for